Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with numbers. Oh, did not mean to click that, but anyway, that's fine. So, what do we have for you guys today? So, we went over Supreme Galek and his kit and all that he could do. No, we didn't. You guys got a little teaser last video with Karato Showcase. So, let's do this. What the heck. Let's just get all these masteries done. Alright, so we've got Supreme Galek here. Just give me a second. I'm just going to check out the masteries for him, see what's recommended. Yeah, really good champ. And I will show you why. You're gonna be putting Hydra masteries on him. So once this account gets to the stage of being able to run Hydra, we will be pushing that. Oh, it's not 6 stars. I can't unlock all the masteries. Um, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Let's see. All right. So, Supreme Galek. I think we did actually go over his kit. So, just to refresh you guys, it's got A1 is a double hitter, extra 10% chance of inflicting a critical hit. Great. Each hit has a chance of increasing duration of HP burn debuffs by 1 turn. Great. That books up to a 60% chance as well. Um, I wonder if that changes with that. I doubt it though. It still is extra 10%. Anyway, a 2 quadruple hitter, increase attack for 3 turns on himself. Great. Um, you get a 75 will go up to 100% chance of instantly activating any HP burn debuffs on each target, and then decreasing those durations as per usual. He gets a turn meter full by 30% if 3 or more HP burn debuffs are activated. So yeah, you can pretty much get a 30% increase as long as you fully book this out and have HP burns going off. His A3 is the big one. AoE, HP burn and block buff placement also places decreased speed if their turn meter is higher than 50%. Hydra, amazing, amazing stuff. Okay, passive, we got whenever he receives a CC, except sheep, instantly removes it, fully heals, and grants an extra turn. Amazing. 33% stack in all battles. If we compare this to Alice, Alice is 30%. So we've got him with cruelty. Um, Purely because I don't have a cruelty on anyone else. So this is really gonna help. Alice has Soul Reap on, which is really good. So yeah, let's get straight into the testing. So like I mentioned previously, he does help with things like Ice Golem, Spider, Dragon, Fire Knight a little bit. Yeah, I haven't really tested him for Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun, but so yeah, haven't tested him in Sand Devil or Phantom Shogun. So let's go straight into Ice Golem. Gonna see if we can try and reach stage 12 or 13. Bear in mind this is not the best of kits for him. Um, we have Rush Card for defense, brought in Arto here for some healing, damage from Kale with poisons, Galek with HP burn. Alice is just raw damage and wave clearing. So yeah, let's see how far we can get. We're gonna try all dungeons, but this is the first. So burn them. Oh, nice one hit. Great stuff. Let's do that. Can Alice one hit this? Yeah, brilliant, man. Okay, well, that's a quadruple hit there. Kill, kill. Great. Okay, auto. What is this? Increase attack and strengthen. Perfect. Okay, let's just apply some poisons. He's gonna smack. Lovely, that's fine. Rush Guard's gonna shield us. Great. Let's get us dealing some pretty decent damage again. This is low level Ice Golem, but like I said, HP burns out. Like I said, our main focus here is to see how far we can get. There's the Soul Reap. Lovely. Alice, 12 turns. As expected, pretty quick. 211k. Great. This is a force. Again, Void Affinity, so no weak hits is amazing stuff. Let's just clear this. She gets the decreased cooldown anyway. Yeah. Alice, just clear this. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright. Again, it's gonna be super quick to clear this. Oh, she hit the ice column there. Interesting. Anyway, let's do increase attack and strengthen. Oh, this is a hard hit, man. There goes Kale. That's fine. Let's hit him. Cool. Could have actually revived Kale. It doesn't really matter. This is just a block skills, eh? Yeah. Let's just kill him. Gonna kill him next. Let's see, damage wise, that's great. Bam, big smack. Cool. Smack him. Oh, almost got him. Soul Reap. Perfect. Let's bring Kale back. Kale, who do you hit? The Ice Golem himself. Interesting. And Kale's gone. Man, can you just relax there, Ice Golem? I'd love if you applied some freezes on Galek so I could show you why I say Galek is so great for this with his CC work. Oh my word, Alice, can you not? Cool, that was good. Alice is gone, as expected. Let's get a slight heal, rush card. Let's protect everyone. Burn them. Lovely, decrease speed landed as well. Strengthen, increase attack again. This should finish it off. Almost, almost. There we go. Auto. Great stuff. This is all Galek, by the way. Hard carrying. Rush card needs to be a bit faster. So he can land those protections. We can do this. This will make Otto's heals better, Rush card a lot stronger. Not that does anything. Great. Clear this wave. Great. It's single. Yeah. I really want him to cycle those skills again. Oh, Alice, you powerhouse. Anyway. Okay. Now it gets a little bit tricky because we need to deal with the ads and we don't have the increase attack aura. Okay, now we're going to protect ourselves because of that. Right, hit that, hit that. Again, I'm just manualing this because personally I find it fun, and I think a lot of but a lot of players who just start will actually find it so fun to just actually play the game. Okay, interesting. Touch on the ads. Okay. Ah, you hate to see it. Kale, stop getting locked out, man. Anyway, bam, hard hit. Bam, nothing we can't deal with. Kale frozen again. Pretty darn useless Kale. Nice hit. Alice, just knock him about for us a little bit. Auto AoE, nice. Rush Guard could also use some books. His block damage could be really useful for things like Clan Boss. As long as you can get the ads down and Ice Golem, you can pretty much do a lot. Oh, that one hurt. Let's strengthen up. That decreased defense was hurting us a little bit, but that's okay. Not a 10k from Rush Guard's hits. Almost the same as oh, oh, that was brilliant, Alice. Lovely. Oh, that's stage 12. We haven't had problems. It's just Kale keeps dying. Oh, we finished a dungeon mission. Okay, great, Arbiter. Making some progress there. Champion mission, blah blah. Don't really care about that. Let's claim some of those. Yeah, Kale is dying a little bit too easily. That's demon spawn. We don't have. I need a farm spider. I really need a farm spider on this account. That's okay. It's okay. We got tons of energy here to keep going. Anyway, that was Ice Golem. As you see, we hit stage 12. It's pretty easy. Um, I'd probably say you can farm stage 12, but I try to get to stage 20 or yeah, 20 as quick as possible to farm that. Yeah, let's go to Spider. I think we showcased a little bit of Spider early on. This is where it starts getting a lot better because now we get the banner accessories as well. So let's run some Spider, try get this up to 12. Okay, Galek is gonna go first. All the spiders there, apply the burn. Nope, just kill everyone. That's the current problem, but that's okay. Gonna strengthen and increase attack. Boost 10 meter. Just kill these spiders. The reason I want to kill them is because oh, he procced an extra turn. Lovely. I don't think we're gonna lock, but this will hit harder. Thank you. Block buffs. Okay, yeah, I needed to kill as many of them so that he doesn't get the heal off on his first turn. Now we can kind of like focus on smacking him. Since we don't have HP burn, I'm just gonna wipe the spiders off the face of the earth. Yeah, come on, guys. Running a little bit slow here. Okay, decent hits. Yeah, Alice is still my number one nuker on this account just because she's a 5-star. So she does a lot of damage for me. Let's protect ourselves. Nuke those spiders. It's almost gone. Ah, Kale, are you in a reflex set? Reflex in a... What set are you in actually, Kale? To be proccing all these extra turns, actually. Let me have a look quickly. I needed to check this. It's not, it's just in a speed set. It's fully booked though. Um, oh, full his turn meter by 25% for each enemy killed. I was like, that makes no sense. Why is he proccing all these extra turns? Well, that's fine. Increase damage to target system 40% HP. Heal. Increase speed for each enemy killed. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, allies really die, so let's get the heal. Yeah, I'm just making it up as I go along. Okay, for Kale. Increase accuracy. Um, Also, we do have Haikatoon here. if we need a speed aura, but at the moment Rosh Card is doing just fine. Yeah, let's keep going. We need to get to a point where we're not just one-shotting the spiders with Galek, because it kind of defeats the purpose of having him. Okay, increases attack and strength then. Kale should get an extra turn from this. Nice. And then bam. Protect everyone. Smack some people. Okay, got a good chunk of healing there. I thought Alice would get a turn before the spider, but unfortunately did not. Anyway, again, it's going to be a clear. I'll bring it back when this is cleared. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit of time you guys watching me clear these things. Right, easy as you like. Stage 9 done. I suppose I'll bring you back when we hit stage 12. Should be pretty soon. Yeah. Team is gonna stay the same until then, I think. Yeah, I don't think I need to make any changes. If I do, I'll bring you guys back before then. Alright, I just wanted to bring you guys back before, well, a little bit earlier. We'd landed some HP burns, we killed the other spiders. But this is kind of what I was talking about. As long as you can land some HP burns, now you kind of get into the crux of his usability in Spider. Um, when you can land those HP burns, that's when you can really get to understand his use cases in this dungeon. Anyway, okay, I'll bring you guys back once we move on. All right, welcome back. So yeah, as you can see, Galek is here. 500k, Atlas almost 1 million, Kale 500k. That's purely because he is not getting a chance to utilize the skill that I need him to utilize, which is the HP burn. Like I said, he keeps wiping the spiders out, which is not great. But that's fine because in the coming stages, I'm hoping that he doesn't hit too hard and the HP burns are able to do the job that they're supposed to do. So yeah, let's continue. I'll bring you guys back. Okay. Um, so we've reached a bit of a standstill point, and it's because these three are a bad affinity, so we're not really able to deal with the spiderlings. And the problem with this is the team's not fast enough. I really need to wait for a re-gearing event. When you can see a 154 speed, like not really achieving much with these kind of speeds. 157, and he's our fastest. Yeah. Like I said, need to get Rush Guard fully ascended. Yeah. And get his speed up. For this block damage, but that's fine. Made it up to stage 11. We suffer from crowd control debuffs and proper block damage, probably, or heals. That can be rectified once we get someone like Syl from the free logins. Dragon's Lair, I think I showed you guys, is, 30 turns. Let's see here. This is Void stage 12. Move her. She brings poisons, Aishima, so she'd be really good actually. Let's try with Artur. See how it goes. This is stage 12 dragon. Alright. Easy waves with just Alice and Galek. Shouldn't have wasted that actually. I'm a bit disappointed in Artur there. Anyway. Um Come on, let's see. Need these poisons. Only one landed, that's sad. Some block damage up, cool. Knocked a little bit. Can Alice hit? Yeah. Should be fine. Should break this over here. There we go. And another poison. Block debuffs. Block buff, sorry. There's an HP burnout. Cool. Yeah, this shouldn't be too much of an issue. Yeah, really nice hit there from Alice. Subtle healing every now and then from Arthur. I'll tell you what could really make Galek stand out as a monster champ would be another HP burn champ. Because his A1. Oh, brilliant, Alice, thank you. Yeah, his A1 extends the duration of HP burns. So if you can get someone to do HP burns and he just, he puts out as well, but he also extends, you'd be making a monster. Mm, don't know if we have anyone else. Let's see. Not that. That's something totally different. There we go. Okay, we got a few Rage Manga. I don't think he's actually good. I don't know if he's bad. Single target hit, HP1 for 2 turns. Poison, not bad. Okay. A1, 60% chance of placing HP burn. Not bad either. Might be able to use some of them. But anyway, as you saw, Dragon 12, easy. Fire Knight. This one is a little bit trickier. Yeah, Art was a single target. I think this team should be the best possible team. Let's have a go. Shoot, I forgot that she's fast. Anyway, clear that stage. I'm not going to nuke with Alice yet. I actually need to run back to Galek skills as soon as possible because I used his A2 by mistake and I need that. It's the quadruple hitter. Okay, it's fine. What we will do then is increase speed. Gets a 10. It's only 7 on this shield, so it should be fine. That's a double hit. As a triple hit, shield broken. Poison's up. Just gonna protect us. Decrease speed? Nah. Yeah. Cool. Protections came out. Double hit. It's a triple hit now. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Single hit. Single hit. Great. Shield off. Block buffs. Just do a bit of damage. Massive damage there. HP burn on. Defense decreased. Another poison. Cool. Poison's kind of like stunt his heal as well. The poison HP burn damage. Really good. Triple hit. Bam, bam, bam. Single hit. Single hit. Break the shield of Galek now. Quadruple hit. 10-meter decrease from Alice. Killed off. Great. Easy stuff. 134k from Galek. Lovely. Right. Let's keep going. And that was poor affinity as well, by the way, for everyone except Galek. Oh, and it was good affinity for Haikatoon. Right. Let's move on. Bam. 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 Lovely. So we've got 10-piece shield now. Single hit. Quadruple hit. That's exactly what you want to see. The only thing better would be to have protections out. Great. Would be to have not an increased speed champ. What am I thinking of? Oh, I don't know if we're gonna break the shield. Let's increase speed. Oh, I think Alice. There we go. Burn, decrease defense, lovely. Yeah, we need to break the shield ASAP. Again, I really need to speed up these champs quite a lot. Rashguard's pull was really good for me. I cannot stress how impactful it is to have a block damage champ so early in the game. 10-meter champ in Alice. Only got one HP one. Let's see if we can extend. Cannot. We did do some. Shouldn't even do it there. Oh, that's sad, man. Alice, I mean, High Cartoon really needed you to hit there. Alright, this should be it. Quadruple hit, speed increase. Yeah, Roshguard really helps in Clan Boss with his protections. 1, 2, 3. Single left. There we go. GG. Does not get any easier than that. Alright, I think again, bring you guys back once we hit stage 12. If we hit stage 12. I don't think the speeds will align, but let's see. Alright guys, so we made it to stage 12. Again, I just need to buff up the speeds on my champs to be able to just clear it with ease. But yeah, other than that, that that is the case of Supreme Galek. You know, he's a really good champ. Unfortunately, don't have Hydra Dark Chimera. I don't have Hydra unlocked yet. That's level 45, so I really gotta grind for that. My champs are nowhere near being ready for that anyway. But obviously I have a basic Hydra team here with Alice, Gallic, Kale, Rashguard, Arthur, and High Cartoon. I think those will probably be my Hydra champs. Might swap Jizzo in for Kale. Purely for Jizzo's provoke. But that remains to be seen. That also depends on the the rotation, etc., etc. But yeah, that's been Supreme Galek. If you use the code and you got him, he's a really good champ. Supreme 6 was the code, is still the code, I hope. If it does get, or if it does go inactive, it's probably because Tuhana Rock is out. Again, another champ I don't have. Don't plan on starting another counter tester, but she looks amazing. I wouldn't be able to give you a proper test and review on her, just like I'm not really able to give you a great review on Gallic, but that's because these accounts are far from ready for such things. But just, you know, if you do start one, both great champs, both void champs, so don't have to worry about affinity matchups for the most part. They'll be really useful. I think the last thing I'll show you guys is just some live arena work. Yeah, so let's see. Again, weak teams, blah blah blah. They get the first turn. HP burn, block burst, blah blah blah. Alice takes care of the rest. Pretty simple stuff, guys. Yeah, I've been Numbers, and this has been another Raid Shadow Legends video. Take care.